So figuring out what career choice to take is very stressful. There's so much stress about, did you make the right choice?
What about when you're older and you want to change careers or go back to the career you gave up when you got married and had children? That's scary too. Aside from money, what do you think you get from your job?
Pride, for sure. And sense of identity. I knew I loved this interior design stuff, and I set a goal for myself and said I want to own my own business and make money. Every day when I go into my office, I do unlock the door and my name's on the window. I'm like, this is very cool.
I have a career where I work in front of the camera and I also coach people to be relaxed in front of the camera. And when someone says, look, you helped me learn something that I can use that's going to help me reach my goal, and there's nothing better than that.
I know that you're a singer and that means a lot to you, but you're also a paralegal.
Yes, I have these two identities. I'm probably one of the more happy paralegals there because
You have
I have my music.
You have something you love. It's brilliant of you to be able to do something you love and then something that takes care of you as well.
What is your dream job?
I wanted to be a live TV producer, which then was my second job. I worked for a live TV show. Even though it was a dream job, you kind of then sunk in really quickly that, wait a minute, it's not at all what I imagined it to be.
I feel like I have my dream job. I currently do public relations for a very large consumer goods company. Now at 18, if you had said, is this what you want to do? I didn't even know something like this existed. I had a few jobs that I'd always thought would be my dream jobs. I worked at a magazine, I worked for an orchestra, things that on the outside might seem really glamorous. A lot of the things that you think that are going to be your dream jobs don't end up being your dream jobs, and the things that you end up doing that you never thought in a million years that you would do turn out to be really what fulfill you. What has turned out to be profoundly fulfilling for me is working at a school, a special ed school. It's a more rewarding experience than I could ever imagine.
So where is work in your priorities?
The good thing about having your own business or being in your own business is the flexibility. So I can focus on my family and I can go to the 3 soccer games that are all in one day.
Even though I have a career, I also have a lot of time where I can be there with my son. If he's got something coming up, I just tell somebody I'm booked.
Right.
And sorry, I have another client that day who happens to be my son.
How do you find a balance between your work life and your home life, or maybe a passion you have also?
Well, for me, it was actually about finding a job that maybe wasn't as corporate and didn't require 80% of my time. We're all very prone to just be working.
I think probably, the ideal for most people would be to have the job be your life, but it's because you are making money doing what you love and what you would be doing regardless.
I think that it's about checking in with yourself now and again to say, are things in check? Am I mentally happy? Am I spiritually happy? Am I healthy?
When I was trying to step out on my own, like my husband always encouraged me, but they say, stay home, you don't have to work outside the house. I just, no. I went out and I found my space.
First time I got a job in a play, and I went into the dressing room and just opened the door, because I've always been in my dad's dressing rooms at the studio, and I opened the door and I looked at myself. It makes me cry to think about it. I looked at myself in the mirror and I thought, I'm doing what I want to do.
I really think that women need to know that when you're fulfilled, you have so much more to give. Like after work, I come home and I can't wait to spend time with my husband and my son and give him 100% of my attention. Like you have this cup and you go out and fill it up, and then I can pour it all over him when I get home.
That's nice.